video, I'm going to show you how to write your own first programs using this Visual Studio. Okay, so I have prepared a short video on how to install this VS with this C++ environment in the description box. So you can just click the link inside to link you to the video. Okay, to start writing a program using this using this VS, okay, you have to launch the applications. Go to this file, click new and project. Okay, then window will pop out. Choose the console apps. Okay, rename your project chapter 1, so lesson 1 maybe. Okay, and then you can change the path directory. If everything okay, then just proceed. And then you have to wait for a few seconds. Okay, so this is the template for C++ programming. Okay, so I have a question here. Write a C++ program that the system will get a name as an input from the user, and then you have to display the output as shown based on the given name. Okay, if you remember in my first lessons, okay, I have talked about how to be a good programmer, how to write a proper programs. Follow the 4 steps. So first step is understand the requirement and the problem first. So the requirement is pretty simple, just to display these 2 statements and then get the input from the user, and finally to display it. Okay, step 2 will be to write a pseudocode. This question is pretty simple, so the pseudocode is just to display a welcome program class, and then to get the user input, and finally to display it. Okay, then step 3 to write a program. So now I will start to write a program. Follow this pseudocode and the syntax for this C++ programming. So in order to write a program, okay, in order to display or to get a user input, you have to include it using namespace standard. Okay, so follow the first step, display the welcome to C++. So in order to display this statement or expressions, okay, put cout, put semicolon, this double quote, and then the welcome to C++ programming class. Okay, remember end your statement with this semicolon. Okay, so since you need to generate a new line, okay, so at the end of this programming class statement, you have to add this operator, put this endl. Okay, this is the manipulator to create a new line for you. Okay, so this is the second line, cout. Second line will be in of C++ program. So there's another new line, so endl. So now what is the line? Okay, get the user input. So you have to declare a string name. Okay, you have to ask the question first, display a question. So what is your name? Question mark. Okay, endl, create a new line. So now you want to get the input from the user. Okay, so you have to use cin. Cin is the string object to get the input from the user. So you have to change the direction of this operator, cin, and then name. Okay, so since this is a variable, you are going to store a value into this variable, so you have to declare a variable. Okay, variable declaration, this is a string, so string name. Again, since you are going to use the string functions, so you have to include the header file, include a string. Okay, done. Then what is the next step? Display hi. Okay, so finally display hi. Then name. If let's say you want to display the content for the variables, okay, just omit this double quote. Okay, if let's say you want to display some statement on the console, yes, you have to put this double quote. Else, if let's say you want to display a content or the value for a certain variable, remove this double quote. Name. Okay, then continue. How are you, right? So full stop. How are you? And finally you have to end the program, return 0. So once everything is okay, double check. Then fourth step, you have to test run your program to make sure it is free from error. So click this local Windows debugger or F5 and wait for a few seconds. So here is the output. Welcome to the C++ programming class. I'm a C++ programmer. What is your name? So my name is Peter. So click enter. So it will just display, hi Peter, how are you? Okay, so pretty simple, right? Use cout and cin. Cout to display output, cin to get some input. And in order to get the input and output, you have to use this IO string using namespace standard. Okay, and another one, variables. If you want to store some string inside a variable, declare a string. Okay, then beside that you have to include this string header file. Okay, then then we look at this question 2. Okay, second question, write a C++ program that display a checkerboard patterns made of a star and blanks as shown and the figure below. So you have some sort like the arrow patterns here, made of this star, blank, star, blank, star, blank, and then blank, star, and then blank, blank, star, and so on. So this will be easier if you first declare the 3 name string constant representing the 3 reference row patterns. Okay, be sure that you include the appropriate command in your code, choose the meaningful identifiers, and use indentations as to the programs. So remember what are the 4 steps you have to do first before you start to write a program. Okay, firstly, you are required to display this, we call it as a symbol. You have to display this on the console. Okay, the requirement is the first row is repeated as the last row, and the second row is actually repeated with the row number 4. And okay, it's pretty simple, right? And again, move to the next step will be the pseudocode. The first one, you have to declare the first 3 different string patterns. The first one will be star space star space star space star space, and then the second string pattern will be space star space star space star space star, and then the third pattern will be space space star space star, so on. Okay, just declare the 3 patterns, and next you have to start to display your first pattern, and then display your second pattern, third pattern, and then repeat the second string patterns and repeat the first string patterns. Okay, so once you understand the problem requirements, you come up with your planning, and then third one will be writing the programs. So okay, declare 3 different string pattern first. String, I mean it's a string 1 equal to, okay, you have a space star space star space star space. Okay, so this is your first string. So second string will be space first, space star space star space star space star. So this is your pattern number 2, and now declare pattern number 3. Pattern number 3 equal to, we have a double space, then on this star star space star space star space star. Okay, for star. Okay, remember end this statement, end this declaration with this semicolon. Okay, now move to the next step, display the first pattern. So in order to display the first pattern, okay, this is your first pattern, second pattern, third pattern. So display the first pattern. You would like to display this content for this string 1. So no double quote is required. So just put string 1. Okay, then you have a new line, right? And endl new line. Okay, so second line, same, repeat. This will be your second string pattern, and then third string pattern. Then look at this, repeat the second string. Okay, repeat this second string, and then the last step will be repeat the first string. Okay, done. So is this same with your pseudocode? Okay, if you think that is okay, then you have to run the program. Okay, is this same as the output? Yes. So it's pretty simple, right? So as long as you follow this 4 steps, understand the problem and the requirement first, plan your work using the pseudocode if the question is pretty simple, or using the flowchart, or using the structure chart if you are in the functions, and then finally, and then the third step, write the program, and finally test your programs. Okay, so that's all for this video. So I will see you in the next practical class.